Greetings, everyone. My name is Ray Rice. I'm the president of the University of Maine at Presque Isle. I'd like to welcome you to our 2023 virtual graduation ceremony. This virtual ceremony is our way of ensuring that all graduating UMPI students are recognized and given an opportunity to celebrate their accomplishments. During this ceremony, we'll be individually recognizing each UMPI graduate who was unable to attend our 114th commencement exercises. We want you to know how proud we are of your accomplishments. You've worked so hard to complete your degree, and now, as an UMPI owl, it's time to take flight. As we always say, we can't wait to see where your wings will take you. And with that, let us begin our 2023 virtual graduation ceremony. Good morning. A warm welcome on this beautiful spring day to trustees, our elected officials, faculty, staff, emeriti, the Chancellor of the University of Maine system, and other distinguished guests, family and friends, and most of all, the University of Maine at Presque Isle Class of 2023. I'm Ray Rice, and I have the honor of serving as the president and provost of this university. As we begin today's commencement, I want to take a moment to acknowledge that our sites and facilities are located on the ancestral homelands of the Mi'kmaq and Maliseet nations, who are connected to the other Wabanaki tribal nations on these lands that today we collectively call the state of Maine, the Passamaquoddy and the Penobscots, through kinship, alliances, and diplomacy. It is with great gratitude and humility that we share this land with those who have lived and worked on it from time immemorial. I'm here to welcome you to a truly extraordinary occasion as we join with the members of the class of 2023 in celebrating their commencement. In doing so, we also recognize the exceptional individuals who helped make today possible for these graduates, the faculty and staff, the family and friends, all of you who have supported these individuals in so many ways, large and small, during undergraduate and graduate experiences that have been without precedent. Today would not have been possible without the months and years of support, guidance, instruction, mentoring, and friendship that you have provided these soon-to-be graduates. Above all, today marks a truly auspicious and felicitous accomplishment for each of you receiving a degree, either in person on this stage or at a distance through our live streams, whose perseverance, dedication, and resilience saw you through a global pandemic that underscored and accentuated continuing struggles for equality, representation, and freedom as experienced by countless millions across this world, let alone those here in the United States and in Maine and in Aroostook County. The ongoing struggles we hear about every day in places such as Ukraine, Sudan, Somalia, Afghanistan, Libya, among too many others, are just further reminders that the struggle for self-determination, democracy, and equality is never an accomplished fact, but always a continuing action that requires vigilance, determination, and above all, shared purpose. I am especially proud that since 1903, this institution has been part of that global movement toward greater equality for citizens everywhere, one made possible in great part by public higher education. Institutions such as the University of Maine at Presque Isle were created through our nation's burgeoning democracy by the success of participatory and inclusive government, and have contributed to the growth of equality both locally and globally. Indeed, UMPI was founded as part of a national movement dedicated to bringing disciplinary knowledge to all citizens of this nation, and it is particularly resonant that its inaugural class included 16 women and 1 man. To assert that since this time there has been a movement toward greater democracy should not be seen as a disavowal of all of those who were and remain disempowered and disenfranchised over the course of this long movement. The goal for equality and representation is a continuing struggle, one that we must undertake daily through an examination of how equality has been and might be achieved, of an understanding of the struggles and mobilizations that made this movement possible, as well as the structures and legal, financial, and educational systems that have helped equality become a lasting reality for more and more people. Today, that is a far more realistic possibility than the inaugural class of 1903 could ever have imagined in their most utopian dreams. To be sure, 120 years later, we must today more than ever take heed of Martin Luther King Jr.'s reminder that, quote, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And that includes the need for an increased dedication to public service, an urgent and abiding concern for the environment and for sustainable living, the recognition of the importance of collaboration across and within our communities, the embracement of differences, and the right of each individual to pursue a life of dignity, regardless of distinctions of race, gender, orientation, ability, personal identity. Today is first and foremost a day of hope in this regard, as we are reminded that your degrees and professional programs and the arts and sciences, supported by the backbone of a liberal arts education, complemented by your own inquisitiveness and ingenuity, provide you the tools and the skills to continue to make this a better and more just world for us all. So welcome to our greatest day so far in this institution's August history, the 114th commencement of the University of Maine at Presque Isle. I would like now to introduce the Chancellor of the University of Maine System, Dan O'Malloy.
Good morning to all of you, the graduates who we celebrate today, to the faculty that has done such great work with you to get you here today. Thank you to the faculty and to the staff and all that work here at this great university. I do want to single out the moms and dads and grandpas and grandmas and everyone else who has stood by these graduates, getting them to this point. Congratulations on your own success, and congratulations on the success of the generation that follows you. Now to you as the students, I'm going to say a couple of words and then get off the stage because it's a long program. But I will impart to you a request that you do something that my mother asked me to do every day we shared this earth together. She would say, "Daniel, you have an obligation to leave the world a better place for your having lived in it." You are now more energized, better prepared, better educated than the average United States citizen. From you, we expect great things. Great love of your community, great love and support of others who need your help, need your direction, need your leadership. I challenge you to be all that you can be, and do it in such a way as you brighten other people's days and make our nation stronger, our state stronger, and our communities. Find a way to give back and make this a better place for your having lived in it. God bless you. Congratulations. I know a number of you. I was proud to start my academic year this year with a convocation where many of you greeted incoming freshmen. And I'm particularly proud to be ending this academic season with you at this graduation. Thank you for having me.
Donna Lisnick, the chair of the Board of Visitors, and 1986 and 1987 alumna of UMPI will now greet the graduates.
Representative Underwood, Chancellor Malloy, President Rice, platform guests, faculty, graduates, friends, and family. What a beautiful day we have for a graduation. We are all lucky we didn't have to stand in the rain. My name is Donna Lisnick. I am the chair of the Board of Visitors for the University of Maine at Presque Isle, and like you, a very proud graduate of UMPI, actually twice. I am here today to welcome you, to congratulate you, and to wish you the very best on behalf of the Board of Visitors, whose main role is to advocate on behalf of UMPI because we truly believe in this university. This university has provided each of you with the foundation to go into the world and make a difference. I hope you will use your knowledge and your new degree to create a world for yourself and for those around you that is a little bit better every day. Be a good employee, be a good teacher, a good coach, a good nurse, a good representative of your community. Get involved, show the world what you can do, and you can do a lot, believe me. I hope as you leave here today you are taking with you not only a degree, but memories. Memories of caring professors and staff, new and old friends, and many good times, which someday you may want to share with your children. Again, congratulations, good luck, and don't forget to thank those who supported you in your journey. Good luck, everyone.
Dr. Leah Allen, Chair of the Faculty Assembly, Associate Professor of English, and graduate of UMPI, will bring you greetings from our faculty.
Thank you. Hello, graduating class of 2023, family and friends. I'd like to start by making a confession. I really don't want to be standing up here. In fact, when I was asked if I would be the chair of Faculty Assembly, I said very emphatically, no, I am not going to be chair of Faculty Assembly because it means I have to stand up and give a speech. It'd probably seem odd that I have a phobia of public speaking, being the center of attention in front of a bunch of people, since that's just kind of what I do every day as a teacher. But the truth is, as much as I dislike public speaking, I also dislike being a coward. And it struck me as cowardly to refuse to take on a job, chair of Faculty Assembly, simply because of one of the many responsibilities being chair entails. And I also thought about the fact that I bet every one of you sitting here today has to overcome some fear in order to be here. I bet all of you have been courageous in some way, moving far from home, taking courses in subjects that you knew nothing about before you walked into the classroom, living with unknown roommates, speaking in front of your classmates. Perhaps some of you have had to disagree with someone, even though you feared they might dislike you as a result. Perhaps you spoke up against some unfairness you witnessed, even though doing so would have been more comfortable to have pretended you didn't see it. And so as I think about the words of wisdom that I can offer, as someone who was sitting in this exact same gym 23 years ago, about to get my BA degree, I would encourage you all to be courageous. As Aristotle said, I teach philosophy, so I gotta stick him in. As Aristotle said, you will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. It will take courage to meet the challenges and uncertainties that you will face personally and which we all face globally at this time. Just this week, I read the final essay of one of my philosophy students talking about the courage it takes to speak the truth when there are political or financial or even physical risks at stake. We need citizens who are courageous, and you've all been practicing this very skill in many ways, starting with the first step of leaving your comfort zone and challenging yourself to grow, to try new things, to engage with new ideas and people. Some people feel that being a leader entails being able to solve problems and offer solutions. But some problems are wicked. They have no easy solutions, and there are many competing interests involved. In these cases, the kinds of leaders needed are those with moral courage, the openness to engage in challenging conversations, the willingness to exercise integrity, and a willingness to take risks. These are skills I know you have practiced in the classroom and out these last few years. So on behalf of all the faculty at UMPI, I offer you our congratulations for years of hard work, and I hope you remember what William Faulkner said: you cannot swim for new horizons until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Thank you.
I'd now like to introduce our student commencement speaker. Originally from Birmingham, Alabama, Nicole has lived in Maine, right here in the county, for the better half of 13 years. She graduated from the Carleton Project when it was located here in Park Hall in 2017 and was able to visit with Professor Shirley Rush during her tour of the UMPI campus and witness her presentation on student work in Tanzania. Shirley's passion for service and care, as well as the supportive nature of UMPI's faculty and staff, many of whom she had come to know through her dual enrollment high school courses, solidified her decision to attend UMPI. Since that time, we have been blessed with her presence within the nursing program, her work with campus organizations, including the Black Student Union, the Commuter Club, the Student Government Association, and the Student Nurses Organization. And we are especially fortunate that following graduation, she will be working in the emergency department at A.R. Gould Hospital with future plans to become a nurse anesthetist, and nursing educator. It is truly my honor to invite Gerenesia Nicole Cadell, a graduate of the class of 2023, to this podium.
My name is Gerenesia Nicole Cadell, and today I am graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. They said that nursing school would be difficult, but I introduced to you nursing school amidst the global pandemic. Not just nursing school, though. Being a college student these past 4 years was no easy feat. Look around. Everyone here deserves a pat on the back for making it here today. You all have truly earned this. Many of us were unprepared for the new way of life introduced by the events of 2020. We are still experiencing the residual effects today. But COVID-19 is not the focus of this speech. Uncertainty is the theme for today, and life is filled with it. With everything occurring in the world, the things we see on the news, and the events that we have happening here right at home, many of you may have found yourselves questioning your significance, your purpose, the obtainability of your goals, and the future that lies ahead. Despite all of your dedication and hard work towards your degree, some of you may still harbor doubts today. I was thrilled with the opportunity to speak here today, and then I was nervous. I was afraid. Why me, I thought. What could I share here with you today in hopes that you would carry it with you beyond this ceremony? Though I thought about it for days, I have always known what I would like to say if given the chance to emphasize what little knowledge I did have to share. There are 3 things I have learned when life feels uncertain, unbearable, or even downright frightening at times. Number 1, no matter how much money you make, how many accolades you acquire, or the goals you set out to achieve, you have nothing without community. One regret I have from my undergraduate career is not spending more time with the people I love. Everyone has been supportive and understanding of my absence for the past few years. That is the cost of such a demanding degree, right? I am not alone when I say that the people sitting in this room today are the reason I am standing before you. I doubt that I would be here without them, and I not only extend this gratitude to my family, who I could never thank enough for what you have done for me, I extend this gratitude to you too. To the faculty, the staff, the students, thank you. This brings me to my second word of advice. Gratitude always makes what we have enough. I was lost in this world 5 years ago, uncertain of the direction my life was headed. I returned to Maine and to UMPI for a second time to pursue my nursing degree. Prior to that, UMPI assisted my high school to establish a satellite campus here. The program allowed students north of Holton to earn their high school diploma in a non-traditional fashion. The school was called the Carlson Project. Shout out to Heather Nunez, by the way. Many of you don't know this, but I was a high school dropout. On my last day of school, I spoke with my principal, and he said something to me that stuck with me for a really long time. His words were, "I don't know what you're going through, but your education will see you through it. It is your way out." I thought to myself, boomers. They always think they have the answers. 2 years passed before his words made sense to me. My last and most crucial piece of advice is, nothing worth having comes easy in life because there are no substitutions for hard work. I was a high school dropout, and today I stand before you as a first-generation college graduate. The deck of cards life deals us sometimes feels impossible to overcome. I come from a background of poverty, generational trauma, substance, physical, emotional abuse, single to no parent households at times. That theme of uncertainty again. Life is a matter of perspective, and your thoughts are very powerful. Your perspective of what's before you will determine your actions and your decision making. No one else can or will do that for you. And I thought to myself, the life I'm living today, it was not accessible to someone from my circumstances. It's not obtainable, not without hard work or without discipline. It's not possible without risk, because there is no growth without failure. I have failed many times, as have we all. However, the people here today have always been there, without hesitation, to make sure we collectively had the resources, the courage, and the strength to stand up and try again. I do not believe educators get enough recognition for what you guys make happen here today. I'm so sorry. I need to start over. I do not believe educators get enough recognition for what you guys make happen here in the lives of your students. Alongside time, educational is an invaluable resource. I would like to conclude by saying the following. Graduates, this world needs whatever it is you have to offer. Take pride in what you contribute to it and be intentional about it. You may think that your actions are insignificant, but they can have a profound impact on others. Be kind always. To everyone here today, thank you for your understanding, encouragement, and unwavering support for my fellow graduates and me throughout these past 4 years. You make days like today possible. Thank you. And congratulations, 2023 graduates.
Okay, it is now time for Dean Jason Johnston to make the presentation of the candidates for degrees.
President Rice, I have the honor to present our students who have been judged by the faculty of the University of Maine at Presque Isle and the University of Maine at Fort Kent, Master of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Social Work, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Candidate for the degree of Master of Arts in Organizational Leadership, Michael Jesse Chabers. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting, Zoe H. Holland, magna cum laude. Hannah Blue Lindemann, summa cum laude. John Joseph Leiden, summa cum laude. Sarah A. Myrick, magna cum laude. Ladon Paisanka, summa cum laude. Megan Christine Sawyer, magna cum laude. David Joseph Tozier, magna cum laude. Frederick Allen Wilson III, magna cum laude. Jessica Marie Woods, magna cum laude. Z.Y.U., magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Biology, Marissa Jacqueline Michaud, magna cum laude. Mason Dennis Morrow, cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Ryan Scott Ashby, summa cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Atwood, cum laude. Ryan Babb, summa cum laude. Brendan Nicholas Blazis, summa cum laude. Haley Breanne Brown, cum laude. Griffin Rodney Clifford. Kelly Davidson, magna cum laude. Jennifer W. Day, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Driscoll, cum laude. Otis Hugh Edgecombe. April Nicole Everett, magna cum laude. Gage Kenneth Fodrell, magna cum laude. Joshua Kyle Garner, magna cum laude. Megan Marie George, magna cum laude. Tiffany Marie Gover, summa cum laude. Dean Allen Holsapple, Jr., cum laude. William Houston, summa cum laude. Lisa Idekula, magna cum laude. Nicholas D. Jacobs, summa cum laude. Travis Lynn Johnson, magna cum laude. Karen Andrea Giuliano, magna cum laude. Daisy J. Kincaid, magna cum laude. Raina Marie Kolbacher, summa cum laude. Raghuvir Kovuru, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Earl Kumidumor, magna cum laude. Anthony M. Langham, magna cum laude. Austin Michael Libby, summa cum laude. Hannah Blue Lindemann, summa cum laude. Rosalind Page Maney, magna cum laude. Yao Meng, cum laude. Eric Jonathan Morgan, summa cum laude. Michelle Maria Mashgalani, cum laude. Laura Murrah, magna cum laude. Brooke Neto, magna cum laude. Anna Nicole Nieves. April Lynn Peck. Aaron Vidrick Pobans, summa cum laude. Jenny Salvo, magna cum laude. David Eric Segura, cum laude. Braylon Mackenzie Silva, cum laude. Katie Ann Seitman, cum laude. Sydney April Steele. Tommy Wayne Lee Strickland, summa cum laude. Ao Su. Zachary Tyler Tracy, magna cum laude. Caitlin Noel Udici, cum laude. Anthony Lawrence Waters, magna cum laude. Heather Williams. Jordan Dion Young. Jennifer Zorek. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice. Jack Arthur Bates. Bradley Craig Cowden, summa cum laude. Vanessa E. Sylvia, summa cum laude. Christy Lynn Taylor, magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English. Deanna Cherie Dufresne. Catherine Ann Hardman, summa cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History and Political Science. Colin Robert Callahan, cum laude. Kay Elizabeth Grames, summa cum laude. Brendan John Patrick Murphy Mitchell. Sarah Say Thomas, cum laude. Jared Paul Wheeler, cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology: Sarah Julia Hempel, Jalicia Lenice Renee McGee Hodges, Cortland Thomas Pascarelli, Twyla Eve Smiley, cum laude. Timothy James Strong Youngfellow, magna cum laude. Megan Lee Tucker, magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science: Jakia Tasha Berry, summa cum laude. Erica Havenga Ferreira. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Liberal Studies: Robin Ahmed, summa cum laude. James Douglas Apple, summa cum laude. Anna Christina Araya, cum laude. Erica K. Bernier, magna cum laude. Todd Chastain. Stephanie Deborah Cotton, cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Damon, magna cum laude. Renee Louise Deese, summa cum laude. Victoria Mary DeVoe, cum laude. Daniel J. Eberly, summa cum laude. Denisha Nicolette Edwards. Feng Wang, summa cum laude. Nadine Jackson, magna cum laude. Ren Riley Jackson, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Johnston. Aaron Lee Jolly, magna cum laude. Elijah Talmud Justice, cum laude. Juan Kong, summa cum laude. Zainab Kimberly Lawal, magna cum laude. Xiang Li, summa cum laude. Emily Jean Marie Lothrop. Jose Galileo Macias, summa cum laude. Madeline Lois McIsaac, magna cum laude. Zoreen Malik. Alexis Nicole Marley, magna cum laude. Brett Monzel, summa cum laude. Alyssa Morales, cum laude. Eric Muasia Muisio, magna cum laude. Ryan Neufeld, cum laude. Zhao Zhao Ni, summa cum laude. Zachary Martin Norris. Novria I. Noor. Lauren Nikki Pierce. Anne-Marie Patricia Antoinette Plowright, summa cum laude. Swanor Raman, cum laude. Kara Cheyenne Rayleigh, cum laude. Daniel Antonio Rosa, cum laude. Michelle Marie Rush, magna cum laude. Sarah K. Sandorf, cum laude. Sarah Satar, cum laude. Joya Noel Shinnefield, cum laude. Nicola Marie Sikama, summa cum laude. Rafael Lorenz Daga Solema, summa cum laude. Dirkston Sean Summers. Patricia Dawn Thomas, cum laude. Anchi Wong, magna cum laude. Kai Wei. Charles E. Williams II, magna cum laude. Shannon I. Wilson, summa cum laude. Yiwei Zhao, summa cum laude. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Yuan Wei. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, Zachary David Dunn. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, Melissa May McLaren, summa cum laude. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science and Sustainability, Amy Catherine Eskins. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Yunchin John, magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, Cameron Michael John O'Leary, cum laude. Sarah Catherine Wright. Candidate for the degree of Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies, Jack Braden Tatra. Candidate for the degree of Associate of Science, Associate of Science in Medical Laboratory Technology, Isabel Lily Charette. Yi Siu Choi. Sarah Tiffany Zazel Hilliard. Catherine H.E. Wilkes. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Maine System and confirming the action of our faculty, I hereby grant unto you the appropriate degree of Master of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Social Work, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, together with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side, signifying you are now college graduates. Congratulations. This is that moment during commencement that all graduates look forward to, which is a tossing of the caps. So graduates, on the count of one, let us commence with the tossing of the caps. 3, 2, 1, toss. So with that, let's give one last round of applause for this amazing group of graduates.
I hear the lifting of our wings. Take to the sky, your sons and daughters. Our voices echoing like owls flying above the fields. Be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. From this nest of steel and stone, take to the sky, your sons and daughters. Hold the memory of home. Owls flying above the fields. Be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. Raise a glass, together sing. Take to the sky, you sons and daughters. A choir of queens and kings. Owls rising above the fields. Be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle.